Hey, Orange One here. So I just loaded up the game and there's like a kind of a funny bug. Orange One is carrying Beep, but Beep's just like standing above him. So I don't know. His head doesn't look very good either. Um, yeah. So anyways, in this episode, I was thinking of getting these guys back to base if we can. It's gonna be kind of a long road back, but I think we should try and stick maybe off the roads. So maybe going down over here to the side might be a better plan. Because then we won't get like attacked by manhunters or anyone else. I mean, Stinks could... He could hold off like a whole group, I'm pretty certain at this point. Even with his stats only like in the 30s and 40s. He's just proved so overpowered recently. I'm pretty happy with that. But I also wanted to, back at Omelas, take care of some stuff because after the last recording I was kind of watching some stuff and or just looking at the base, and I noticed that we are not producing enough electricity a lot of the time, because if you look here, we're only getting like 3% of the water that we could be getting out of 10%, and it's because the wind's really low. So what we need to do is we need to get some batteries going so that we can save it power. So we need to research batteries. We could also research biofuel. Um, yeah, we could do some stuff like that, or light wind generators. Those are better in light wind situations. But I think what I'm gonna do is just go with batteries for now. Yes, some batteries. And we also could probably build, what is it called? One of these power sources, wind generators. We can get another one of those built. So we're gonna need copper. Got tons of copper. We do not have iron plates. Hey, all of you guys, if you can, could you get us some iron? I don't see any bad air nearby either, so I'm just gonna let Tuner and Moo do some of this for us. And actually there's some, we have raw iron, we need iron plates being made. Get this construction done. I need 6 more, I think it said. We should be able to produce that. It may take a little while, but we want to get more power, because right now this is pathetic. We're getting like almost no water, and if we look in here, we need water. We're not producing nearly enough. Actually, you know what we could do? Oh, the bad air is starting to come through. Mortez, you and the Garu could go get more stuff for us. We could send you out on a little trade run. Why don't we do that? Because we have some stuff that we've made. Oh wow, look at that. We're starting to get consistently really good swords. Well, if it's that consistent, let's go sell them by the time the hunters come back. Wait, what? We've got masterwork armor? I think that's our first set of masterwork. I'm gonna take all this specialist. Maybe we'll leave one of these specialist ones. Let's go off to hang. Maybe we could get some blueprints too while we're there. You guys are still almost starving. Yeah, until we can start... Well, the wind's picking up, so at least we'll get more power. So we can get more iron plates. Oh, actually, you know what we could do is we could get Beep this prosthetic leg, I think. I think that that's the leg that Beep's missing, left leg. Yeah, maybe Moo. You might be able to go get him that prosthetic leg. And then we can have the hunters being prosthetics. Why don't you go ahead and see if you can go follow these guys. Oh, they're in acid rain. Get out of the acid rain, please. This is one of those times where I don't care if some of you go faster than others. We need you out of this acid rain. Okay, that looks... we're okay. Who's really slow? Oron and Kang. Ridley, why don't you go pick up one of these guys? Oh no, actually Kang... or... yeah. Go pick up one of them. And Ruka, you can go pick up the other. Who's Oron? Is that Holy Nation? It is. Oh god. I feel like they're gonna attack us. Okay, we need to be kind of careful here. I don't think that they've seen us yet. But with our current stats, I think they might actually kill someone if they... like, they hit, like, Beep in the chest right now, he'd be dead. Of course, when we are trying to get into a fight... oh, they've been in the acid rain, nice. When we're trying to get into a fight, we can't find them, and then when we're trying to get back home, they're on the way back. It's Kenshi for you. Maybe we can send Tuner over as well. It sounds like a good thing to have those two guys come back out and assist. And do we almost have this up and going? We need 3 more iron plates. We should be able to make it. Namtran, I know that you want to make armor, but I'd rather if we got this going. No, we got 3 people working it, it's fine. It'll be up soon. And we got batteries soon, so should be good. Yeah, these things are at max power. Just need a few more plates. Traders are halfway to hang. How are you guys doing? Is that Holy Nation patrol? They're over there. Okay, well, if we go behind them, we should be okay. Just gonna speed things up a little bit. Keep an eye on them. As long as they don't turn around, we're okay. Echo, stay with us, please. Alright, we look like we're in the clear for the most part. We got Tuner. Got 1 more of the hunters, that's good. We might be able to even kill some of the sand skimmers on our way back. That might not be such a terrible idea. Group of 3 of them, though. Makes me a little nervous. And we could probably take them, but then it would just take us that much longer to get back. You know? The game's chugging a little bit. It makes me nervous. Ever since I had that crash that made the sound disappear, I always get really nervous when the game starts slowing down like that. Those skimmers are coming like straight for us. Okay, they're turning. Okay, well, that wind generator's good. Is Moo just aimless? Moo, I want you coming over here, please. I can see you in the distance there. The traders are probably at hang by now. Oh, we're like pretty much home. Nice. That actually took a lot less time than I thought it would. Let's change out to the gas masks then, because we're gonna need to be able to recover here and not just breathe in toxic gas. Speaking of which, we're gonna probably need some more proper beds. This will take some time. I wish that you could have like different loadouts for your people. That'd be pretty sweet. And I think we may actually have a stockpile of cotton because we're not half bad at producing it now. Let's get you guys all in here, and then you'll probably put people in bed as needed. Yeah, if I look in here, we could probably build some beds. We've got tons of power. We've got actually just the right amount of power. We can build some batteries though, which probably in our best interest. Maybe let's get another wind generator, just because we want to have a surplus of power to actually save up power, you know? Oh, I know you guys aren't building materials, that's fine. Let's come back into the base. I think Stinks may even have some food on him. He might not. We got some raw meat, not actual cooked meat. Mortez, you're here though, aren't you? Yep, sweet. Okay, let's go ahead. First thing I want is... Oh, are these stores shut? Yeah, they're shut. Maybe we can get Beep his cybernetic limb, but he's gonna be unconscious, so I want to have him be conscious when he put that cybernetic on. Because he's got a cool little piece of dialogue he says. Look at that. Look at how much money we have. It's so awesome. Okay. We could get a nice prosthetic with that. We could also get some more iron plates. And some books. That also sounds like kind of like a higher priority. Unless there's a reasonable deal on a left leg for Beep. Because I'd rather not have a peg leg. High quality. That looks pretty good, the high quality left leg there. Yeah, let's get that actually. It's not gonna make us go bankrupt and we'll have plenty for other things. Nice, okay. And then I think I want to make some more proper beds for our camp. You know what, I'm just gonna buy the iron plates. I know we can make them, but it'll just make things go a little bit faster. Seeing how that was kind of like a choke point for our production. Here you guys are. I'm just curious, if we look at this, do we have fabric saved up? We do not. Huh. Okay. Actually, hold on. Before you leave here, is there any blueprints that we can buy from anywhere in here? A weaponsmith? Yeah, actually, let's check out the weaponsmith, see what other weapons... And oh, actually the clothes as well. Let's check out both these stores. We'll do a little shopping. And we might as well buy some cloth, because I think we actually we don't have a stockpile of cloth. I'm kind of surprised about that. What can we get here? Blackened chain shirt. That's a really good item, but we don't have the chainmail tech yet for it. We could get some leather shirts that are specialist though. It's not the worst idea. I don't know, I feel like it's also not a great item. And we're gonna need to gather leather, which we haven't. It's not easy to do where we're at. We don't have gars coming through like you would in the desert. I usually do go for leather when I'm in the desert, but where we're at, it's just not feasible. A what? I have no idea what that is. Oh, we could make some proper ninja blades. Or katanas. An actual katana might be nice for like a homemade katana for our people. Which one of these are the most expensive? Because that's typically an indication of how good they are. The foreign sabers. Nodachi. That requires katana. Maybe let's go with the katanas and we'll get some guardless katanas, because those are really good items. We'll start producing some of those at Omelas. Oh, actually, people are starting to get hungry. Yeah. Ortez, bring back the food. I'd really like to have some proper food in here. And look, we have a surplus of power now. But we don't have a surplus of iron plates. Well, once we get the book, we'll get some stuff automated. I think you can automate the iron plate thing. Where's the batteries though? There. Should be able to fit some batteries on the roof there. And see, hey, these are producing water. So we've actually got a surplus of water now. So as long as we have some storage for our power and ample power being produced, we should be okay. Which actually reminds me, this job right here, we can automate as well. Is Els? He's produced first aid kit. But we should probably get some storage for that then. Yeah, and oh, I completely forgot about that. We gotta have some actual proper first aid now for our party. Where is it? Metacrate. Right there. Sounds good to me. So if we look in here, are people resting up? Yeah, they're getting some rest. Orange one, why don't you put this guy in bed? Stinks, why don't you put them in bed? Ruka, why don't you put them in bed? And unfortunately we don't have the cloth to make actual proper beds for our people. So everyone else is just gonna have to rest on sleeping bags. Oop. That bed looked like it was empty, but it wasn't. Owen stinks. I'm gonna have you rest up in here. Your skeletal bed. There we go. It's always good to have your skeleton in tip-top shape. think I'm not really sure what to do next. I think that we just need to wait, to be honest. This is pretty much ready to be harvested, which is awesome because we should be able to get some bread soon. And then once we get some bread, we'll get making some Dustwiches. Our food industry will finally be picking up. We've got medical supplies being made over here. We've got food that's soon going to be ready. All kinds of great stuff going on. You know what, Moo? Why don't you come over here and get that first aid kit? Maybe we could get a second one of these going, seeing how we have excess hemp on all of these. Oh, maybe we should get some hemp storage. That would probably be a good idea. Storage for hemp. Let's just put that in the corner though. I'm just curious what technology we should be doing next. Probably something to do with our weapon production. We could make, and we have the technology to make steel bars. Which means what we really should do is get a... Yeah, we're gonna need ancient science books for that. Maybe Orange One could go run and get more ancient science books if they can. We have some money. Yeah, that might be not a half bad idea. And their legs are good. Maybe we'll wait till they're a little bit more healed up. I do like the idea of getting more of these proper first aid kits though. Let me work on that a little bit. The battery's a ways away, but so is that. And you know what we could do is actually, who's standing around right now? Tuner, why don't you help them out with this to make it a little bit faster? Probably send out some of the hunters. Some of them are looking pretty good actually. You guys are starving though, so I really should get the food industry just finally set up. Yep, there we go. They should be producing food now. Or straw flour, which will be bread, which will then be Dustwiches. Let's just speed it up just for a minute. Mortez is pretty much back. And we'll slow things down once he's back. Because he's got iron plates for us, we can probably get all this construction done. We get those in there. Here we go. The food. All of that in there. Hunger should no longer be an issue. That was a really good run for us actually. And books. Is there anything that we can research with the books that we have? And maybe we could make the improved metal plates process, because that seems to be a little bit slow for us. Instead of taking more people on it, we can just get that going a little bit faster. Actually, a fair amount faster. If we want to, we could get a corpse disposal as well. Let's do that, because that will get us even more power that we can store in the battery when we have it. Okay, that needs electrical components, which we can produce. I just don't think we have anyone producing it. Cortez, why don't you just go over there and work on producing that? Where's Beep at? Is Beep gonna be conscious? Can't click on him. He will be conscious. Let's go ahead and give him his limb. Sorry, Mortez, actually I want you over here. So that Beep can, instead of crawling all the way over all the way over there, we can just trade with the Garu. Hold up. Come back. There we go. And then Beep. Let's get the limb. Right there. And where are you? You're right here. Let's see if he has that dialogue that I've heard so much about. Are you not gonna say anything? Oh, come on. I thought if you get your first Cybernetic, you like had unique dialogue or something. It's not. We got tech going, we got food, I think just about to be produced. Yeah, we just about have bread ready. It's good. Oh, fabric. Do we have fabric in here? No, we still do not have fabric. We've got a lot going on right now, but we've got a ton of excess power now that we've got this other one going. We'll soon have a battery once we get those electrical components in. And we could send out some of these hunters. Oh, you need to heal up your leg. Well, come in here. Let's get these cybernetics a little bit more sorted out. Then we'll head back out. I'd rather not have busted up legs and arms, or if we're going to fight off the Holy Nation. Probably also get these guys hungers to be less of an issue. Ridley, why don't you come over here as well? You don't need long in the chair, but yeah. Oran, you need to be resting up. I don't know why you're not. No, Beep, sleep in a proper bed, not one of those. And Ridley, you're probably healed up, yep. Did someone just eat the bread instead of turning it into Dustwich? I think that might have happened. People might be so hungry that they're getting a little desperate. Their hunger's going up, so maybe they didn't. I'm not. Maybe it got turned into a Dustwich that someone ate. I bet that's what happened. Yeah, Ethel, why don't you get back on there? I think it speeds up your skeletal healing. I'm not sure. Just speed up for a little bit. Iron plates too. That's good. Oh, it's just gonna make it go faster. Do we not need to have any power for it? You know what, I actually want this done first, sorry. A little bit of wasted time. It should be fine. I I think we'll send out the hunters again. Maybe orange one you can actually go to the Black Desert City while everyone else goes on another raid. The question is, should we... Yeah, we should continue to attack the Holy Nation. They're a bunch of jerks. They deserve it. That scout leg doesn't have a lot of health though. Maybe we'll let Ethel heal up a little bit more. Let's get you guys just out here. Those of you that are able to. And you're hungry still. Don't you know that there's food? Oh, is there not really? Not really much food. Should probably wait till they've got their hunger taken care of before we send those guys out. But you guys are all looking good. Heap's actually looking way stronger now that he's got that cybernetic limb. Maybe we'll bring these guys out because they didn't come out last time. They'll be able to get some food when we're hunting, actually. And I'm curious with our industry. We actually have a better sword for someone who's got not such a great sword. Yeah, you, Gecko, you need to get something a little bit better. I mean, you don't need to, but we might as well. And then actually speaking of better, we have masterwork armor. And you guys are going to be likely to survive. What we really should be doing is giving the noobs the good stuff. Because they need it more than anyone, in reality. It will make us actually a lot more effective if we've got the noobs lasting longer. You know, it's like one of those like kind of statistics things. You don't want to have all of your eggs in one basket. You'll tend to do better if you spread things out. That's at least how I like to look at this type of stuff. I mean, it's kind of cool to have like Stinks just be like a complete beast, you know? But in all honesty, it's better for our party to have the good gear spread out. Specialist, but they're only cloth pants. Ruka, you could get some better cloth pants though. Maybe you could come back a little bit. Speaking of which, actually, Ethel, you're actually looking okay. You're healing up faster than I thought. Why don't you come over here and get a proper first aid kit or two? And you can join up with the rest of the hunters. We'll start off the next episode with actually doing some hunting. Slink, where are you going? You're going to engineer. Why don't you get rid of your engineer job so you can stay with the hunters? Is there anyone else that we've left behind? Gecko? There's no reason that you shouldn't come with us. Anyone else? No, I think that's just about it. Nice. Okay, well, that actually should be just about done, that battery. And we'll have excess power, and probably in the next episode I'll try and get even more wheat straw to be produced. Because it's always good to have excess of that. Because we don't have an excess right now. I have a deficiency. Oh, did Ethel pass out? Yeah, Ethel passed out. Said Neil, I understand what you're doing. Gecko's gonna take Ethel. Because Ethel is gonna come with us on our next hunt. Nope. Put him down. Keep on going. There we go. I'd rather get this noob some experience, and we'll get him food. He'll get plenty of food on the road from skimmers. Oh look, we've got proper Dustwich. Maybe you can get that Dustwich, Stinks, and put it in your backpack. Okay, we're looking pretty good. What was I doing? The Dustwich, yeah, that's what it was. There we go. Good. Got all you guys together. We'll change the hats as well, I think. So who's super slow? Gecko. You know what, Gecko? Why don't you put down Ethel and then Stinks can carry him, because Stinks wants to have higher strength and actually has the strength needed to carry someone like this. And then, is it this Ethel that had the first aid kits? Yeah, why don't you give some of those to other people, like Tuner. One of those will go to Tuner, yep. So we've got our people that are more likely to survive, and they've got some first aid kits. Let me put a couple of these in your regular storage. Okay, looking good to me. Oh, you're actually already there. Maybe before we end the episode, we'll have you go shopping in the scrap house. You guys can get these hats on. Oh, what are you doing? No, don't do engineering. Stay with us. Not sure why these guys have engineering assigned to them. Let me give that to Stinks. Probably don't need to do this on camera, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.